Hi guys, welcome back to Taurus TV. So today we're talking about the toxic relationship between a Taurus woman and a Virgo man on the example of Kasia Lenhardt and Jerome Boateng. Now this story has gone viral, especially in Europe. I've seen some news station reported also here in the US, but yeah, so basically, Jerome is the Virgo man that we're talking about. He's a famous German soccer player and has been in a long-term relationship with his twins' mother, then broke off, and since then has been dating casually serial kind of women. And the woman in question that committed suicide is the young Taurus lady, Kasia, who died at 25 and was Germany's next top model contestant, which is basically just like the same platform or format of America's Next Top Model. Now, why it went viral. So just to recap, this, like I said, he's an athlete. He has a lot of options. He's financially stable, which meets the requirement of the Taurus woman that we're talking about, Kasia. So, he's probably a gentleman, takes you out, is financially stable, is tall and good looking. Basically, the all over package of a Taurus woman. And if the emotional bond and emotional security is there, which the Virgo man can provide because he's kind of like the little brother of the Taurus man, he knows how to give you that feeling of stability and that feeling of, okay, you can trust me, right? So the Virgo man is good in that. So she is a young Taurus woman. She fell in love, head over heels, obviously. But the danger came in when you look at the pictures that are inserted, the first and the last one especially. She looked completely different than when before she entered that relationship. If you look over time, she had plastic surgery done and everything. But after researching his exes, I saw that she basically assimilated herself to look like his exes because he has the kind of type what's going on Instagram, the small nose, full lips, tan skin, long black hair, you know, busty, the kind of like a mixed race kind of look. And she basically assimilated to that. And that also speaks to the Taurus woman insecurities of trying to assimilate herself so much in a way so that she tries to keep her love. She'll analyze, okay, what's his exes like? Because Virgo man likes to date attractive women just like Taurus and Sagittarius men. They have a type. They really have a type. And most of the time it's very attractive females. They can look like a bum, but their female will be very attractive. So she'll be looking at the ex, okay, she look like that. Okay, maybe if I look like that way, he like me more, right? The Taurus woman is like that. She'll go in the kitchen. Basically, she herself is the kitchen, right? She goes in the kitchen, she puts a bunch of ingredients that she knows he will like, and then comes up at the perfect meal until he really likes her, right? And then she also probably was analyzing, okay, we've been together for this couple of months because they've been dating, I think, for 8-9 months before the big announcement of the split in January, which basically was the trigger, I think, for her suicide, because she was mentally completely in the whole relationship. The Taurus woman, when she's in love, when she thinks that you are the man, she will claim the future before you guys even do it together. Like, she meets you, you've been together for a while. Okay, just like the Taurus woman, she's long term, but the Taurus woman is more extreme. She'll be like, okay, this is my husband. Okay, this is my man. I don't want you to look at other females. She'll let you know that. She'll not publicly embarrass you, but she'll let you know, I don't like when you look at other females because you should just be looking at me, right? I'm your woman. And she'll also be claiming the future. Okay, I see you having kids. I see you doing this. I see us doing that. She plans the future before the person even knows about it. It's like she already manifests it. Taurus are master manifester, but you have to be careful what you manifest, and the person has to be manifesting it too, else it doesn't work. And then, if it's like the Sagittarius man, the Virgo man would just stand up and leave her devastated because he's like, no, wait a minute. I'm not doing all these plans with you. And that's the thing what's happened to this young lady, that she planned everything. She already had her hopes up. She already had, he has kids, she has kids. She see how loving he is with his kids. So she's like, oh, okay, my son might have now a financially stable dad, or he's good with his children, or let me have a child with him. Whatever she was planning, she was definitely into this whole world of showing him how attractive she is, because it's a lot of ego with the Taurus woman. You cannot just ghost her. You cannot just leave her hanging. She's a Taurus woman. How dare you? And she'll be like, okay, let me just change my look and show you how hot I am. And everything, and adjusted her looks and basically lost herself in the process and trying to assimilate that way, because Taurus people are very, very mental. They're like into their head. They'll analyze everything. While you sleep, they're already up thinking about this and that. They're already analyzing this. They're already thinking about the future. And it can be such a burden because it's too much. And I also believe that after the breakup, there was a big shitstorm coming towards her from social media and whatever. And I believe that the pressure of the social media, the pressure of Instagram, to always look good, the public humiliation. Maybe she wanted her throughout. Maybe he lied about something. Apparently, he cheated also. He cheated also, which can really bruise her ego as a Taurus woman even more, leave her even more devastated. The Taurus woman might be like, okay, I love you, I forgive you. The Taurus woman will be like, no, this is not over. Or no, you regret it. And I think the pressure might have eaten her up mentally so much so that she said, okay, I'm taking this, it's over. I cannot deal with this, because they take words literally. And you have a bunch of people, especially social media can be very harsh, coming at you. And then you change your whole looks because you wanted to please somebody. And then acting as if you moved on. But we know deep down, the Taurus woman never moves on completely. Most of the time, she's still thinking about the person. She's kind of the person, you out there doing your stuff. She's there thinking about you. And I think from the post that we've seen there where she says, I love you, he was already moved on over to the next chick, because like I say, he's an athlete, he has options, he's probably a bunch of other girls in his phone. She's there like, wait a minute, I thought this is serious. No, this cannot happen to me. And she will have a hard time letting go. Let me know in the comment section below if you find yourself in that as a Taurus woman. If you are a Taurus woman, I would tell you to let it go. Whatever it is, just let it go. If you want to meet a man like that again, there are plenty of men that are similar to this dude. I don't care if you date the same man, the same name, I don't care. Make sure you are on the level that you would want him to meet you so that you don't feel insecure, right? You don't have to be perfect, but what is it about you that you would like to, level up and do that and become better and stop worrying about it and do your best. And then you're going to attract that law of attraction. Don't stalk. Don't do that. Don't rewatch that picture. Don't go on Instagram. Don't do it. It's just going to feed into it. It's very, very dangerous. The ego stuff, you have to let it go. The ego stuff, you really have to let it go, because confidence is nice, but the ego of like trying to grab the person and hold them hostage. If you're Taurus listening to this, don't do it. Also, as a Taurus man, you might find yourself dreaming about that Aries or Sagittarius woman that left you in the whirlwind. Don't do it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this whole situation. If you have heard about this couple before, and also what do you think about the Taurus person in general, being that possessive, and the Taurus woman really feeding into that whole fantasy. You can listen to full cast on my Patreon, which is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.